at the end of Tyranid Turn 1, they've all moved forwards. The Termagants have moved into the ruin to claim the objective. So at the end of Tyrannid's Turn 1, it's 3 points for claiming 1 objective against my 6 for claiming 2. So my first turn. So, end of Turn 1, Necrons. Fairly eventful. The Annihilation Barge has killed the Zoanthrope. The warriors here have taken out a Ripper Swarm and wounded another. The warriors here have stripped a wound off the Lictor, and the destroyers have taken out one of the warriors and taken a wound off another one. So, all in all, a good start. Time for Tyranid Turn 2. So, in the Tyrannid's second turn, they all moved up. The Zoanthrope shot, but Josh used so many dice they suffered perils of the warp. He took a wound and forgot his 1 power, so the Zoanthrope's pretty useless now. But he has taken out 3 destroyers, but 1 got back up with reanimation protocols. Over here he shot and took out 2. He's also got into close combat. It was drawn, and the 1 guy he took out has got back up through reanimation protocols, so it's pretty tight over there. The combat was drawn, so not much else is happening. Okay, so in the Necron Turn 2, the destroyers killed a warrior. The warriors took out the Lictor. The Annihilation Barge took a few shots at the Carnifex, but it did nothing. The Scarabs have moved around to try and get to the Ripper Swarms to help out the warriors, which worked well, because in the combat they destroyed the last few Ripper Swarms, freeing up the warriors for next turn. In terms of points, the Necrons control 1 objective, the Tyrannids control 1. I had to abandon this one, but I still have First Blood, so it's 4 points to 3 at the end of Necron Turn 2. End of Tyranid Turn 3, not too much happening. The Tyrannids warriors all shot at the destroyers, didn't do anything. The Carnifex shot at my Scarabs, taking out 1 base. Decided not to assault because it was a little bit far away. And then the Termagants over there have run a little bit further. We also realised we should have been looking at instinctive behaviour, so we're going to look at that at the start of next Tyranid turn. On to Necrons Turn 3. So, Josh's Termagants have just taken a morale check to test for instinctive behaviour, which they've failed. He's then rolled on the instinctive behaviour table and rolled a 1, which is the worst thing. He now needs to roll 2 dice to see how far they run, and seeing as they're pretty close to the border edge, they might go. So Josh, do you want to roll the 2 dice and we'll see what you get?
I'm hoping for
see.
Dice.
He gets 8. Let's grab a tape measure, see how far 8 is.
And that's way off the board.
1 guy's off, the entire unit have run off the board.
And there goes Josh's only points.
Victory point.
What do you think about that, Josh?
I do not like this game anymore. There. The Tyranid warriors and the Zoanthrope are trying to push on and trying to get the objective that is untaken. The Carnifex is running back as fast as it can so it can get the objective, and it may see that the Scarabs try to take it itself.
So, end of Necron Turn 4, Scarabs have moved up trying to get Line Breaker. Warriors killed the Tyrannid warriors and the Destroyers killed the Zoanthrope. So it's just the lone Carnifex trying desperately to get the objective and some kind of glory. So at the end of Turn 5 we put them together. So Tyranid Turn 5, the Carnifex ran and claimed the objective. In my turn I've moved these guys over here to claim that objective, those guys up to make sure they've got that. My Scarabs ran forwards to get Line Breaker, and my Annihilation Barge took a few pot shots at the Carnifex's back and took another wound. So the final score, I have 2 objectives, Josh has 1. I got First Blood and Line Breaker, so it's 8 points to me, 3 points to Josh. Well played, mate. Well played, Josh.